Okay, well, this is sort of difficult to explain. But, see, there's this girl
Yeah, gotcha.
in this summer school application that I'm really nervous about.
Summer school.
Yeah, it's like this super prestigious kind of...
Why would you want to be in school in the summer? You should be on Coney Island bird dogging chicks.
Are you a doctor?
All right, so let me ask you a question. Did Bobby ever feel like smacking Craig around a couple of times in a little moonstruck moment, like snap out of it, because life was really not so bad for him, all things considered?
You know, I think there is a little bit of that kind of tough love that I think that Bobby has inside of him, but he is a gentle person. I don't think physical, the way to smack him around would be the way to go. Me personally, it's a different story.
You would have gone all out.
Beat the shit out of any teenager.
I agree.
I can beat the shit out of you.
And me too.
Right.
What do you think Bobby's background was like?
He was like an assistant manager at a Kinko's or something like that. I imagine the kind of car that they drive. He was in a beat up old. What did I have him in? It was an old Volkswagen station wagon, and kind of a reader, likes to read. So you do kind of imagine these things, and also president of his local Dungeons and Dragons club.
That's important.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of being president, how would President Galifianakis solve the current financial crisis?
Are we in one?
I think we still are, but
I haven't noticed.
Every day there's another report.
I haven't
so.
noticed. I have no time for it. How would I solve it? Get the factories, get the jobs back to the United States, so the executives or whoever they are, they don't have to make that much money. I mean, how much money do people need to make?
That's a good question. That depends on who you ask, I guess.
It's greed. If we can get over greed, I think then that's a start.
Oh, I sense a political career starting over here.
I have a lot of political thoughts.
Remember me then for that one,
Thank
for
you.
bringing that up. The AV Club's Nathan Rabin recently tweeted that he thinks that you'll get an Oscar sooner rather than later. So what would Zach Galifianakis' Oscar acceptance speech be like?
Dear members of the Academy, who gives a shit? And then I'd walk off and probably throw my trophy at the audience. They're called trophies, right?
I'm a big fan of Between Two Ferns, and I was thinking about some ideas of, ways that you can mix it up. What do you think about Between Two Boobs?
So is that just one chest, or is that two women?
Well, maybe we can do, what do you think is better, between 4 boobs or 2 boobs?
You'd have to call it between two sets of boobs. Let me run it. Let me focus group it first. I'm very focus group heavy.
Please do.
And I need to run that past my focus group.
Hollywood.com would love to be on top of that as soon as it happens.
Yeah, on top of 2 boobs.